Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. It was like I clicked during that scene, but sometimes I have things that I need to do, and I cannot continue in here. So we got another free time. I don't think we have more secrets. Yeah, we do not have more secrets. Kinda tempted to get the black tea. We have one type of tea, but it's not the black tea. Oh my god, I do not know. Just a bit more, maybe. What do I have? Should thee begin to converse with him, he shall invite thee himself. Yeah, he needs to be the one inviting us. Where he is required to do is a waiting opportunity, act as needed. The knight who communicates with beasts holds the key to his path. Yeah, that's it. That's why I needed Felix. The knight that I need to send in there, it's Felix. Okay. Okay. I was kind of forgetting this. So we have cheese. I mean, the thing is, as he says, he prefers to watch people eating because he does not eat anymore. So presenting him with cheese would be like, made herself for the princess. If you give to someone, make sure it's one you wish to treasure. Yeah. This is for the knights. We can give this one to like a knight. Silver spoon. To give days for soldiers, lovers, to give them spoons. Yeah, this is also like... this is like another one that I would tell you, like, give to the knights. Do not give to the nobles. They might get offended because it's a type of gift that it's not for nobility. They might accept, you know, like, honestly, it depends the person you're going to. Like, you give whatever you want to Sylvester and he's going to be fine. You know, he will love it because he's like that. So it kind of depends, but, you know. Okay, oh, my lady, welcome to the ballroom, though there's no events at the moment. Yeah, I think it's probably the same thing. They do not always say the same thing, but I kind of want to keep trying, you know? Because the issue is that you never know when you might find something different or new. Okay, nothing in here. It's not necessary right now. Garden. Yeah, same thing. Maybe I should give it... maybe I should come here from like 2 to 2 times something. I don't know. Yeah, same thing. Maybe let's give it a space. Yeah, it's probably going to be the same thing. Going to give it a space, maybe, of time. Okay, another month is coming. That's why you get the taxes and the investments in funds again. Let's continue normal. Like, I wanted to put more, get a bit more and stuff like that, but yeah, let's not... my thing is that if I decrease in here, let's put more in economy. Not luxury. But he's noble. He might want... I mean, this is already okay. 100. Let's go 8. I don't know if he wants that. I'm just going to put it like this. We'll see it. I know he wants economy, so honor, yeah. Let's just do it like that. Are we going to summon Walter? Why? Why does she want to summon him? I'm going to summon him for what, Winfred? Why are we summoning him? Okay, he's operating in Pompadour? Why is he in there? Oh god. Operate. Okay, I need to start moving. I'm sorry. I need to start moving these people. Like, we were going in here. Why aren't we going in there again? I need him to go in there and explore. Yes, he's fine. I wanted Felix to start moving. Yeah, nope. No. Sorry. Sure, then he keeps operating in there. Cornelius left Leaper. Why? Oh, he's on hold. Yeah, I see. He's on hold. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if next time I can put him going down. It's just that it's probably hard for him to pass by these places since we are not in good terms. That's why he cannot go down. Why am I summoning him? What's going on? Okay, I could request. I do not know. He's not in a bind, so why would I donate already? I'm going to do a gift. I see no reason to be summoning Walter. Okay, there's no... Oh, maybe I could contract another one. Let me see. Oh god, no. Can I only contract those? Yeah, I can only contract those. Ah, god. What about some training? Yeah, let's do some training instead. That would actually be pretty okay. Because summoning, like, okay, summoning is fine when you want to date him and have, like, you summon him because you want to have a conversation with, okay, when you want to date the knights, sometimes you summon them because you want to have a conversation with them. And that means that you want to advance in terms of, like, relationship. I have no intention of advancing in a relationship with Walter. So I'm like, instead, since I cannot, since I don't want to contract any of the other guys, And I don't think it's the right time to donate to 1 million. Gifting is kind of because I don't know if what I have is okay for him. I was kind of thinking about gifting Milton because he was I don't know if he was opposing us or something. He's now neutral and I wanted to grab him back. Let's keep it like this. Let's do some training and we'll see what status we're going to get in here.
門番からの報告書か。何々？
The Kadawaki family is having difficulty with their water flow. They would like something to be done about it.
水道。この城の水道施設は確か境界製の。
ええ、我々が管理しております。直ちに修理にかかりましょう。
これは司教殿。いつの間にこちらへ。
Yeah, they are like very mysterious and strange, you know.
何をおっしゃいます。先ほどからずっといましたよ。
Like weird? What's going on? He's been in there? What does that mean?
ご挨拶も交わしたではありませんか。王家の執政官、ビンフリート殿。
ああ。そういえばそうでしたな。作業が山積みで混乱していたようです。
Yeah, see, like this is the thing with the forum guy, which like it makes you go like, for instance, did this situation happen or is he brainwashing him in a way to think that it actually happened and he was just tired and didn't notice? Do you understand? Like that's why I always had this curiosity in doing the Queen du Sim route because I'm like, it's very interesting. Like you want to know more about it.
確か提供してくださっている施設の定期点検にいらしたのでしたね。
ええ、あとは王女殿下にご挨拶を。先日は慌ただしかったため、お言葉をいただくこともできませんでしたゆえ。
わかりました。少々お待ちください。特に急なことがなければ、殿下はそろそろ執務室に参られるはず。
さあ、姫様。今日もつまらない公務はさっさと片付けてしまいましょうか。
Oh, that was not the right time.
あら、お客様がいらっしゃるのですね。飲み物をお持ちした方がよろしいかしら。
お気遣いは無用です、エクレール殿。私には尋常の飲食物は必要ありませんゆえ。さて、フィーリア殿下。先日お目通りはさせていただきましたが、改めて好みの紹介をさせていただきます。私はターブルロンドにおいて教会の全権を預かる司教。好みの名はウィーギンティ。
ウィーギンティ。
すべての土地とすべての人間にあまねく技術の恩恵がもたらされ、発展がなされることが我らの願い。フィーリア殿下とその民の上にも導きをもたらせれば幸いです。
It's always like, it's a splendid ideology you have. So, no, I am not going to pick this one because, as you saw, Rodvik does not like the forum. But they are all like in good favor. I cannot say this though. I am unworthy of the kind greeting. I would much prefer to see your face. However, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure.
確かに、こっちは顔をよく知られてるのに、あなたは隠したままというのはね。
教会の者はその表をあらわにすることをきつく戒められております。この仮面こそが私の顔と思ってくださればありがたい。
そういう決まりでは仕方ないですわね。
即位の日に伺う予定でしたが、この度のような事態となったため、挨拶と整備業務が遅くなりました。教会の代表として不手際をお詫びいたします。
王の試練の審判役ですものね。いろいろ手間取ったことでしょう。お恥ずかしいですわ。国内の揉め事で教会の方々の手を煩わせてしまうなんて。
人々の役に立つことが我ら教会の理念であり、存在理由です。王の試練を経ることで、この国の未来は良くなる可能性が高い。ですから、教会は喜んで協力いたします。
ところで、整備業務って具体的に何をしていただけますの？
それを一言で説明するのは難しいな。司教殿の前ではあまりいい加減なことは言えないし。
私が教会の理屈など気になさらずとも結構です。単純に言ってしまえば、そう。お貸ししている道具が壊れていないか、その確認というだけです。例えば水道、例えば時計。そういったものが壊れていると生活に支障が出てしまいますゆえ。
It's kind of weird because they work like a public service kind of thing, you know, like a government public service kind of thing. It's weird. And if our waterworks stopped working, we could simply drink wine instead. Okay, small mechanical problems won't cause too much of an issue. Actually, they would. I'm kind of like thinking, you know, I don't think I've ever given like an answer like this. I don't know if I should. Okay, whatever. It's just I feel like it's a bit too much.
ええ、ですから整備業務は欠かすことができないのです。
Although, like, Rodvik would probably approve of an answer like that because he's a noble and he doesn't like the forum, you know. But it's just like, oh god. Indeed, that is why we cannot fail to run my task.
では、万事こちらで行っておきましょう。早速作業に取り掛かります。
あ、お一人でなされるのでしょうか。手が必要でしたら城のものをお貸ししますけれど。
いえ、この作業は司教の位を持つ者が自らの手で行わねばならないこと。お気遣いは無用です。
See, like how this is enshrouded in mystery. Like, oh no, I will take care of all of the mechanical and waterworks parts. And you're kind of like, how is he going to do that alone? And you know, it's like, it's so mysterious.
それでは失礼いたします。作業が終われば勝手に帰りますので、お見送りは不要です。
司教殿と直接会うのは初めてですけれど、なんだか独特な方ですわね。普通の教会員も浮世離れしていますけど、あの方には輪がかかっているというか、ね、姫様。
I feel like he has some few questions. He was mystifying. He gave me the creeps. I don't understand one thing about the forum.
教会のことを本当に知っているのは彼ら自身だけですわ。私も彼らがさっき言っていた理念のようなものくらいしか知ってはいませんし。
Okay, so if you are hearing some little noises, like it's been like more than an hour that my hamster is like making noises in there, so do not mind it. It's my hamster. She just woke up and just like going around in there making noises all the time, so do not mind it. Both he and I said this earlier, but forum ideology is about the only thing I know about them. Yeah.
ところで執政官殿、司教殿はいついらっしゃいましたの？早めに言ってくださればいろいろ準備しましたのに。 お茶の一つも出さずに姫様がケチだと思われたらどうしましょう。
Yeah, he wouldn't even drink the tea. He has like that mask and all, so he wouldn't even mind.
いつ来たと言われてもな。よくわからん。来たことは覚えているのだが。
See, like, he's like, I do not even recall seeing him coming. Like, it's so weird. And he was like, no, I was already in here. You even greeted me. And I was like, what? Like, there's a lot of mystery behind this forum thing. And I always thought I will eventually end up doing the route. Because I always thought about doing the route. The thing is, sometimes you have like a lot of things going on and you kind of start thinking, maybe instead of doing this guy, I'm going to do the other one, because you know you have a lot of guys to do in here. And I always end up like, you know, since I'm already in here, I'm not gonna. And the forum especially, because the last time it happened with Clemens. I was trying to do Clemens, but then I decided not to do Clemens because things were not going in the right direction, and I decided to do Sylvester at the end. But the thing with the forum is that you need to have everything in a very average way. Like, you cannot go too much into one of the investments or factors. Everything needs to be very balanced. You need to give the right type of answers that they are looking for, you know, that you are very interested in them, that you like their ideology, that and donations for them, and you know, like that. And I always end up like, I still have like a ton of other guys to do, so I'm not going to do him. You know, I always feel like that at the end, like not at the end, but at the middle, I start like thinking, it's going to do other things. You know, you have 12 lords, and then you have like a bunch of knights, and you're like, I'll just do another, you know. But there's always this mystifying kind of thing behind the forum. And every time I start the game, I start thinking maybe I should do the Queen du Sim guy, because I want to know more about it. And at the same time, the sensation that I have is that I'm not going to actually know that whole a lot about it probably at the end with him either, you know. So I'm like,
なんですそれ。
Losange. Is this alright? I don't recommend training. But if you still say you want to, I'll train you hard. Prepare yourself. Now then, I look forward to this. Yeah, I wanted to know the results that we would get with Walter. Okay, operating. I'm not going to narrate those parts because it's always the same thing, okay? Oh, I told you, like, I was like, I think Liber is the first one. Yeah, see, we are getting a rebellion coming in here. See, like, I was like, I think it was Liber the first one. Which is kind of stupid, right? Because Cornelius is not in there anymore, right? So I need to send someone in there. Agitator. The Lord and the nobles have feasts every day, even though we don't have enough to eat. This event will trigger even if you put minor taxes, okay? Like, you have events in here that they are just going to trigger. And the first one, if you already played this, you know that the first one always starts in Liber, okay? That's why I was like, I think it's Liber, the first one, that is going to get like these agitators kind of scenario. I don't remember. This is from... Sometimes the issue for me is connecting the territory to the Lord, because I do not remember. I think this one might belong to Wenzel. I don't know. We'll see it. Even though we don't have enough to eat. We want to eat good food too. Everyone, we will take it by force. Yeah, that's right. The disgruntled citizens of the territory rioted all at once. Violence has erupted in Liber. We of the Forum request immediate countermeasures against the Lord or candidate for ruler. Locus Viridis. Oh no, he's from up there. Okay. Then, who has Liber? Lord Wenzel, an urgent report for you. A dispatch request from my people. No, my lord, a signal fire from the northern fortress. The barbarians of Caucasus have crossed the borderlands and are invading. What? Those northern savages? They had been quiet these last few years, and then now of all times when the nation is in a state of turmoil. This cannot stand. My people in the north are in trouble. I shall head there at once. Please wait a moment, my lord. If you live here, who will command Locus Viridis? Gah, if only my younger brother were here. We have no choice. For the time being, we must form a private regiment and have them protect the north. During that time, send word to all of territories. Tell them protection of the borders is not only a duty of those lands, but also that of the king. And that those who aspire to be king help us battle the barbarians. So apparently we have like 2 territories that are getting attacked. I mean, one is getting attacked and the other one is getting a riot. It's more like that. According to the urgent report we received from Lord Wenzel, the barbarians are already invading Locus Viridis. This is a Latin word. Latin word, sorry. God. Okay. They are pillaging and plundering chaotically, and there appears to be damage to civilians and facilities, and also to the Forum organization. It is not a large-scale invasion, however, it will be quite difficult for one territory to repel on its own. I don't remember where the Forum is. What is the territory? The barbarians from the north kept a low profile when the former king was still with us. If the royal authority had been doing its job properly, the first order of business would have been to dispatch a large number of knights. The savages wouldn't have the bravery to face a regiment. A weakened royal authority also means weaker defenses of the territorial borders. My dear lady in waiting, do you understand just how important the royal authority is? Yes, I will reflect upon this. Mind you, I feel that the order to send the knights to battle shouldn't be solely the right of the king. Your Highness, this is an ideal opportunity if we can spare the resources to intervene in this matter, okay? Let us have a knight search Locus Viridis and repel the barbarians upon locating them. Okay, so we need to suppress Liber and maybe explore in Locus Viridis. This is probably what he's trying to tell us. If we are able to show our will and ability to protect the kingdom, I am sure Lord Wenzel will show a greater level of trust in us. Yeah. Lord Wenzel has been on our side though. Okay. If we do not help him, which already happened to me, he is going to be on the opposite side. Okay. Let's do like another save. So, oh god. So I think we already have all of his secrets. Yeah, I do not know. Maybe a painting. Maybe he would like a painting of the countryside. I'm always like, I don't know. Let's get it. Sure. Do we have something going on in here? I'm going to skip if it's like the same things. I think it's the same. Yeah, the same. Let me just check maybe the storage and stuff like that. Oh no, the Clarissa is still in here. Dungeon? No, it's the same thing. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it, let's go. Do they want us to freaking summon Walter? Honestly. What did we gain? I don't know. Did we gain something with the training? Cannot even say. Okay. We cannot move Felix. Okay, Cornelius. Okay, see, like, they sent Cornelius to suppress. Yeah, because as I was like thinking, we need to suppress the riot. Cornelius is not the best knight that we have, though. Do we have another one here? Oh, Volker is a good one. Like, I had... See, like, this guy. Like, he's really good. Like, honor, power, wit, and then the health is just miserable. It's like you cannot do nothing with it. You do, like, one action, and he's bedridden already. It's like, ah. Okay. Volker has a very average type of status, but I've been using him in other gameplays. Sorry, I'm like thinking. I've been using him in other gameplays, and he's fine. He's totally fine. We could get him, but I'm waiting for other people, so maybe not. Now, Felix, I cannot do nothing. He's suppressing. Felix, I cannot do nothing with him. His stamina is very low. He's very low too, so he's on hold. I wanted to start moving him. Yeah, he does not let me. Okay, he's exploring. He's exploring Bradbury. I'm going to do this. Okay, he's exploring. Okay. I do not want to, like. The game is kind of like Winfred wants me to summon Walter for some reason, and I'm kind of like, maybe I should just accept that. I also could try to donate, because I don't want Wenzel to... Yeah, I'm going to try to donate, maybe. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. And... yeah, he's not allowing me or whatever. Oh, He is. Okay. So I'm going to try to donate because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He does not have the best wit. Wait, maybe I should get Van. Oh no, he doesn't have either. To speak with Bradbury. He doesn't have it. Okay. No. I need someone to be with me, so no. Let's do it like this. Okay. I do not know how much do I have to aid Wenzel. We're still at the beginning and it's kind of hard. So, okay, yeah. Liber belongs to Bastion. Okay, I see it. Liber is from Bastion. What do you think, poet? Liber is a glorious town, isn't it? Write a song in its honor and go perform it throughout the lands. Of course, that is the role of a poet after all. By the way, Lord of Liber, did you happen to meet a strange knight the other day? A while ago, you mean? I don't want to think about it. That creep abused my dog. The child who entered my garden was the one at fault. My dog was beating the child in self-defense. I tell you, self-defense. But that man didn't care. So I'm going to tell you now. I want to get this guy. Yeah, he is a very mysterious man. He's a very mysterious guy, and he will present to us wanting to be our knight. And you can accept or not because you do not know if he's going to betray you. But let me tell you, I've been taking him a lot of times and he never did it. He never betrayed me. And he has really good status and he's great operating. So I'm like, I don't remember his name. I will probably get him. Like, what are his motives? And what, I do not actually know because I never did him as a knight. You monster, what have you done? That's my dog. That child is the one to blame, surely. Yeah, he's like a cruel and arrogant type of guy, okay? But in this game, you need to think about strategy. Okay, you need to be more the logical type. It's like, is this going to benefit me in conquering the position in the conclave, you know, the throne, whatever, the knights of kings, whatever, the name of it. Is this going to give me a higher position? Sure. If not, I mean, you can play it in the way that you want. But I think in here you need to have that type of mindset. Okay, you need to have that type of mindset. Yeah, as you can see, this guy is a cruel guy. You know, you do not want to mess with this man. I used the flat of the blade. Yeah, he did not kill him, but he is like, yeah, he's like that. Your dog is alive. He'll come to in a moment. Thank you so much, strange knight. Child or dog, if you fail to discipline them, they'll turn into dragons of greed. You are absolutely right. Enough with your with your four righteousness. What is your name? Garcia, Erman. He's always like giving names. It doesn't matter. Which one is your real name? Someone arrest him, intruder. And that's when he defeated all of my soldiers, vexing, irritating man. Filia offered to provide Wenzel with funds. I am grateful. I will use this to manage the territory for justice. Thanks so much. Yeah, because I could not send someone there. This is as I told you, like during the prologue. If your knights are far away from the place, they are not going to get there. You know, like they need to pass by other territories to get there. So sometimes you cannot just send them there to suppress the situation. You need to find other ways to help the ones that are loyal to you. Is it here? Liber, okay. In Liber we have the riot. In front of the rampaging citizens, Cornelius attempted to suppress the violence. Unfortunately, he's not the best guy that we have to do this, but yeah. I mean, most of the guys that we have are not actually that good. Yeah, I did not get... I should probably get one with really good wit. So I don't know if I should get the strange guides, whatever. That doesn't have a name. Hey idiots, can you see this sword? If you keep up this violence, I'll kill some of you as an example. If that's what you want, then keep rioting. I don't mind either way. Maybe I'll enjoy it if you keep up the violence. Whoa, run, they'll kill us. Okay, he was successful. But this is not something that is going to be immediately suppressed, okay? Like, for instance, this turn is going to be suppressed, the next turn they might come back and riot again. Okay, I'm not going to buy nothing right now. Yeah, no. I still have the other one and I didn't send it because, like, this is what I said, which is like sometimes you want the game to go in a certain way, but then you have other events going on and then you're like, oh, now I'm not going to do this, now I need to do that. And then you reach a point where you're like, I was going to do... That's why I'm like, do not think that we're going to end the game with Rodvik. Because I might get into a point where I feel like this is not going in that direction, you know. I was not able, like, until now I was only able to gift him once, to send him one gift, and I cannot send anyone in there yet because of the territories. And donations are kind of like, we can do it, but we need to donate to other places, so it's like, it's hard, okay? Like, sometimes you need to kind of like, okay, you may reach a point where you feel like, maybe I'll just do another guy. Maybe I'll just do a knight, maybe I'll just do another guy, because this is not going in the direction that I wanted. So yeah, it will happen. Let's leave it. The free time kind of thing, because it's probably going to be the same, I suppose. Maybe we'll go there from 2 to 3 weeks or something. I don't know. We'll see it. I am going, like, what, Winfred? Like, honestly, I wanna spank you in the head. Why am I requesting Rodvik when he's not even in our side? Like, I want to get him in our good side, and you're like asking me to request money from him. Then no, there's no way. No, I'm not. In fact, I am going to request money to your father. Yeah, I'm going to request money from Sylvester. If maybe he's feeling that because I donated to Wenzel, maybe he's feeling like we need to get more money, and I'm like, sure, fine, but I prefer to request from Sylvester than asking Rodvik. Rodvik is going to deny it. He's a neutral territory. It's a neutral territory. He's going to be like, I'm not on your side. I do not care about you. Why should I send you? Why should I donate and send you funds? You know, like. So if it's for me to do something, I prefer, if we are in need of funds because I donated to Wenzel, I prefer to ask Sylvester. You know, I prefer it. So, Walter, what do we have in here? Wait, who do we have in here? Okay, we still have Volker. Like, I feel like they're always going in places that I do not care. Maybe he's putting him in here because of Locus and Liber, because I need to have one that it's nearby. Oh, he's on hold, yeah. Yeah, maybe the reason is because another riot might start in Liber and we have Remy close by. Sure. We do not need to operate in here though. Let me think. No, like maybe only movement. Okay. Yeah. Let's leave it like this. This is like there's always like this thing of like, sometimes I feel like I just want to, let me see if I can do it. No, I cannot. Yeah, because he needed to be on movement. Like, it's kind of a shit, honestly, that you always need to have one with you. And I know why, I can tell you this, I know why, it's because of the assassinations. But it's kind of like, I could use this person to be doing other things, you know. And honestly, I'm going to move him. Because it's like, it's too soon in the game to have the assassinations. I think we can move him right now. Those things are going to start happening further along the game. So I think it's okay to move him right now. A servant has come to the castle. Shall we call them here? Right, call them.
ここに来ると体がうずきますが、ひとっ走りしてきてよろしいでしょうか。
Okay.
ああ、話が飛びすぎたか。自分は日課として朝夕の走り込みを欠かさず行っていてな。走り込みの最中、ここを通るのだ。だから中庭を見ると血が騒ぐ。
I remember him. I already took him in another one, and he's like the reserved type of guy, and I remember him like being more affectionate towards her, and he was like blushing. He was kind of cute.
お城の中庭から走り込みを練習する人と初めてお話ししましたわ。そんなにいいんですの？走り込みは。
うん、それはもうな。王女殿下、 運動で汗を流すことはとても気持ちいいものです。自らの肉体が一汗流れるたびにより壮健に作り変えられていく。それがはっきり感じられるのです。
Oh, how marvelous. Stop waxing lyrical about sweat. Would it be okay if I joined it? Let's do like something with him. I need to get more in, like I need to get him more into us because he's too much loyal to my brother. So let's get a bit with him. Okay, wouldn't it be okay if I joined with you?
もちろんです。さあ、
Oh, he's going to be
あそ
too
この
much
門まで
fast.
走りましょう。
Okay.
待ってください、姫様。そんなドレスで。着替えてから、せめて着替えてからにしてくださいませ。
At least you get like a funny thing in
こ
you.
うしていると思い出します。フィーリウス殿下とのことを。殿下を毎日の走り込みに誘ったことがあるのですが、拒まれてしまいました。
そりゃそうでしょうね。あの方は剣の腕はかなりのものでしたけれど、活力はからっきしでしたもの。
ん？剣の腕だと？それは何のことだ？
剣の腕は剣の腕ですわ。王子様はシルベストル王子様から剣を学んでおられましたもの。その腕前はバルター殿と互角かそれ以上でしたわ。ご存知なかったの？
殿下は剣を握ることはおろか、相手を傷つけることも想像しただけでも嫌がるお方。
What does this mean? Are we talking about two different people?
王子殿下が剣術を学ぶなどありえん。ましてバルター殿と白昼する実力とは何の冗談だ。
Yes, like this game sometimes gets so confusing with these things.
次女殿はどうやら何か思い違いをしているようだ。
This is why you end up you end up in a point where you're like, I need to do more people to understand what's going on. But I mean, this takes a lot of time. Okay, I come in here and do just like one game, and then, as you saw, like after 1 year or something, I come back. Because like this has turns and all, and it takes a bit of time. But there's always like this sensation of something that escaped you, and you're like, maybe I should do this guy's route to understand what's going on here, you know?
思い違い？私が？立ち会いを実際に見ているのに、どうやって思い違いをしろってんですか？もう、そんなに疑うのであれば、ポンパドールを訪ねてみればいかがです？
なるほど、その手があったか。それでは王女殿下、失礼します。
See, like, this is like one of those where to get more into his route, Van's route, you would make him go to Pompadour and speak with the Lord of Pompadour, which is Sylvester, for us to get more information about, you know, what's going on here, to understand what is behind this.
ちょっと！まさか、今からポンパドールへ向かうおつもり？
無論。
バン殿は今は姫様の騎士なんですからね。姫様のご命令を待たずにこの地を離れるのは、騎士の取るべき行為ではありませんわよ。
確かにその通り。申し訳ありません、王女殿下。
まったく、王子様のこととなるとまるで何かみたいですわね。
Pay a little more attention to me, please. My brother is lucky to be thought of so fervently, just like a bull. You see nothing but the red cape. Okay, let's get on his good side.
ええ、それはもう、この身は王子殿下のために。
言ってるそばから。まあ、姫様がいいのでしたらいいんですけどね。
I just want him to get on our good side, okay? I'm not that interested in doing his route or something like that. So we made a request. I don't think he's going to deny us. My apologies, but I cannot agree. To put it another way, I cannot trust you. Oh my god. Okay, he refuses. This sometimes happens. This is because he gave us a donation at the beginning, and he's been giving us gifts, and we never reciprocated with a donation or a gift, or especially a gift towards him. Like we never gave him nothing. So he's kind of like feeling like, why should I give when you never send nothing back? Like, it's not because like he's the doting sugar daddy type of guy. This is the game, This is like the game telling you, like, do not forget that these people are on your side, but you cannot discard them. And this is what I told you about, like, sometimes you want the game to go in one direction, and then you start seeing that you need to take some actions that you were not planning. Okay, imagine, like, I don't think I've ever had like a game where I lost Sylvester to a neutral point or something like that. But there are people in here, like the Wenzel and stuff like that, you are like, you need to like please them from time to time, because otherwise you are going to lose them, and you need people on your side to win the final trial. So Remedios, he was like, what, exploring or something? Pompadour, I should be around here. Oh, there does seem to be something there. All right, how will I conduct my search? Pompadour was sought out by Sir Remy, who seems to have sent you a parcel. Let us ask Miss Eclair to place this somewhere suitable as soon as possible. Okay. Epouvantail. Yeah, it's like, my issue with this game is that the game doesn't really give you a lot of freedom to actually act, sometimes in ways that you want to act. Like, I want to be more active sometimes, and then I see that I cannot be that active. I don't know if it's because we are requesting Winfred's help and then the game doesn't allow me to be as free as I want. But yeah, sometimes I feel that, like, I want to do more, and I don't know if it's because we are in the beginning, and I always feel like this in the beginning, which is like, I want to do more, and we are still too much restrained because there's a lot of territories that do not support us, and we cannot move too much, and I mean, see, there's another riot. We suppressed the other one, we got another one. The lord and nobles have feast every day, even though we don't have enough to eat. I think it's the same thing. We want to eat good food. That's right. So yes. Violence has erupted in Liber. We of the farm request immediate countermeasures against the lord or candidate for ruler. No, I don't want that. So we got some things. Yeah, it was like this plant. I don't know if we could give that. Okay. Maybe we could see if there is something. Oh, there's something different here. Oh, my lady, this is perfect. Have you heard this rumor? It's about the music box that was in the inn. I heard that Master Sigmund left it there when he left the castle long ago. Amazing, it has quite a history. When Master Sigmund... I'm always sad that I do not get Sigmund. Sigmund is so good when I want to convince the lords. He's really good with words. So I usually always take that old man. Yeah, as a knight, I always take him. When Master Sigmund left the castle, that was a really long time ago, wasn't it? Is that rumor true? I wonder. Yeah, he's like, he's really old by now. There doesn't seem to be anything else interesting. Let's play somewhere else. Hello, gatekeepers, it's cold. Are you alright? It's my lady. Of course we're fine. If we weren't fine, we couldn't be gatekeepers. I'm a bit cold. Oh, it's the same thing. Makes me feel depressed. Maybe it's because of the memories of your uncle's funeral or the pledge ceremony that day. Oh, see, like we listened to something. Oh, what is it, my lady? You listened to something? You of the royal family, curse you. What? Can I hear anything? I hear your voice, my lady. Oh, sorry. Like my allergies are like, because it's spring now and I'm like, oh, not that, huh? No, I don't really hear anything else. Yeah, like the only person that is hearing like this ghost, whatever, it's Filia. So let's return to my room immediately. We should check it out. I must be hearing things. Okay, let's check it because they usually give us things. Where to, my lady? A voice coming from here? It may have been the court ladies talking, but there's nobody here. Are you sure we weren't mistaken? Curse you. You say you heard a voice in the throne room? It may just have been wind blowing through the cracks that sounded like a voice. It did feel strangely cold. Shall we call a carpenter to investigate, Sir Winfred? No, there's something about this that intrigues me. It was just after this castle was built, when the king before last sat on the throne, an evil spirit appeared and whispered a curse. Is that true? It's true that the story is recorded. I saw the record of the day with my own eyes. I can't say whether or not there truly was an evil spirit. It seems only the king could see it, and after a certain time it stopped appearing. I don't want to speak ill of the king at the time, their highness's uncle, but I'm sure it was a dream or hallucination. However, her highness should stay away from the throne for the time being. Oh, really? But you just said the evil spirit was probably a dream or hallucination. It's possible that it is real. All of the evil spirits driven away by the authority of the royal family may have gathered due to the vacancy of the throne. I thought you had no comment as far as that was concerned. It's true that the logic I studied at the forum was developed without regard to thoughts about spirits and souls. But I am a person living in this country. Yeah, like the forum is kind of like a religion, but not religion in the type of way that you are thinking about religion. It's like I don't know, like you have in here this the Scientologists or something. Is that the name? Something like that. Imagine that it's like a religion like that. I know of the real presence of souls, and I live under the protection of ancient souls. That's why I must guard against evil spirits. Well, I suppose that's true. I'm aware of that as well. Is that so? Then you will not let Her Highness near the throne. The evil spirit has no power if we don't go near it, and we probably won't agitate it needlessly either. Understood? Isn't that boring though? Since we have the chance, don't you want to see this evil spirit's face, my lady? It's just as I feared. I understand your curiosity, but don't agitate it. Don't get Her Highness involved. Yeah, the last time I tried, and I don't think I saw his face. And it was kind of like okay, because I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to die with a curse or something. And I don't think nothing of that happened. And it was kind of okay to continue with the curiosity and seeing things. So perhaps I'll investigate further. I mean, if you want to go with Winfred, you should always say that Winfred is right, and okay? Yes, it is really an evil spirit, and how to avoid harm and protect against it. They say if you are prepared, you can counterattack. I think it is good to investigate various circumstances. So you mean we should see if there's anything to it? See for yourself, I don't mind that approach. The inner court. I don't actually know why we keep having the duels things in here. Do we have like something to do in there? I don't remember. Is it too many time? If you want good leaves, okay. Oh, we have another one in here. Yeah. Oh, you are training. A knight needs that. Hey, you. Truth is, I'm a little rusty. I won't be able to call myself a knight like this. My, there are less and less true knights like that lately. Fantastic. No, you are a giant among knights who understand justice. A perfectly true knight. What's with those two? If you're going to train, do it seriously. That's right, they are fifth knights of the countryside. They are just taking it easy thanks to the blood and money of their ancestors. Yeah, they're just like pretending. There's no one here anymore. Let's play somewhere else. They say it's a wide world, but there's a limit to what we can see from here. I wonder what our grandfathers were thinking when they made this obstructed view. I think maybe grandfather didn't trust people. I think we saw that. Storage room. Okay, we already saw that. It's as messy as always, not much different than the storage room. Those dusty playing cards and the rusty music box, there are just too many things. The knights just leave their stuff laying around, things just keep increasing. Give them back to their owners. I can't do that. They are mementos of knights that died in fights with other knights, or those that disappeared. Oh, of course you're right. Infirmary. Is it the same thing? Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Yeah. Stables. We are back. Well, if it isn't my lady and Miss Eclair, this is perfect timing. Have a look at this horse. Yeah, I think we can change horse. I think we can. It's so cute. Where did she came from? The fowl I had noticed before grew up healthy, so I brought her here. Like they're putting the horse like talking. Where am I? Where am I? It's nice here. I'm hungry. Who are these people? As you can see, she's quiet and has a good character. She may not be suited for riding in battle, but I thought she may be good for normal and recreational riding. You may be right. If you want to use her for duels, please tell me the next time you visit the stables. I will train her in that matter. Okay, and give it a good stir. I think you say stir. Stir for about 2 hours so it doesn't burn. When it turns golden yellow. Oh, if it isn't Bianca, did you invite Bianca, my lady? She's Knight Volker's wife, yeah. Yeah. I remember that he said that he had a wife, so it's Bianca, okay. Why, it's the princess. I see Eclair often at the fruit and vegetable shop. She taught me how to choose a good cabbage, but that's neither here nor there. What are you doing here, Bianca? I was reading stories to the children and I just wanted to eat the delight sweets from the story. They are not actually that good. Oh, I see. We shouldn't get in the way. It looks like there's nothing to snack on either. Let's go, my lady. She just wants to snack. Yeah, this is all we can do here this week. Attention. Is quiet. Yeah, okay, same thing. The altar. Do not like this room. Okay. No point. Okay. Maybe do another one. So yeah, we need to be on hold because our stamina, and we are moving. Yeah, this guy, he's good too, but yeah, no. Yeah, I cannot put him going that far. He's operating in there. Okay, suppress Remy. Yeah, Remy is good. Yeah, that's why Remy was in Pompadour. That's why I was like, I'm not going to move him because we might need him for Locus or for Liber. And yeah, he's going to suppress the Liber one. Yeah, it's great. He's still operating, and I don't know what kind of operation he's doing in there because they continue to be red for us. Okay, Cornelius went to operate in Locus, which is great. We should do that because we do not know about the barbarians. This is great. Yeah, this is great. I'm not going to move anything. He would be like a good one to get, but I'm not even going to do nothing because my stamina is really low right now, so yeah. Oh, Milton. Are we losing Clemens? Okay, the Lord of Milton Clemens worries over the book in his hands. How strange, I don't recall ever having this book in my library. Where might it have come from? His pale fingers firmly open the book to the pages inside. He is silent for some time. His fingers trace along the characters. Yeah, he's blind, remember? He's a blind man. His gaze, never actually having seen the light of day, exerts some power to seemingly read over the words. There is only one page remaining, but it's filled with words that hardly make any sense. Although searched with the rolling green plains in the month of the dragon, whatever is that supposed to mean? I do not know either. The month of the dragon, and looking at the calendar, that would be this month. Yeah, Clemens is all about the intellect. He really likes that. He also likes tea. If you want to send him something, he likes tea. Really good quality tea. Epovale. Your Highness, we were able to obtain the following intelligence about Lucian of Epovantail. I said Epovel, right? Epoventil. Lucian is the kid. Remember, the kid. He's actually a cute kid. So we're probably going to visit him. I need to get him on our good side. Adelaide is going to be another one that is going to easily get on our good side. So, okay. Like these two characters, you should get them on your side, and they are not that difficult to get them on our side. Greetings, Lucian. You seem to be a little down. Is something the matter? Do I seem that way? To anyone's eyes, I'm sure. You've been working non-stop recently, have you not? You need to rest sometimes. I have no time to rest. Princess Filia is young, but even she is working hard. She is older than you. If I am complacent about the surroundings, I will only be taken advantage of. I will not let that happen. Yeah, like he's very young and he's already ahead of a territory. Like, it's kind of hard. Like, this kid has like, I don't know, 10, 11, something like that. You know, it's... your intentions are grand, but if you collapse from anemia, you won't achieve much. If I remember correctly, you collapsed and were unable to move recently, right? That's true. Clearly, I need to improve my stamina. Oh, yeah. So this kid, he wants to get trained by knights. And he always likes to know about history. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have anyone to send to him. Yeah, I really needed to get... Oh no, maybe Remy? Remy is the only one I have with the witch. With the most... like... Evangel, Sigmund, they would be great to send to this guy, to this kid. I mean, this kid. I don't have another one that is like, because Remy is like, we'll see. I'll see it. What you need is to learn how to enjoy life a little. You can suffer as much as you like when you're older. I do not know how to do that. True, and neither do I, but I recall when I was a child that I was surrounded by a greater variety of people. Isn't there anything you like to do? I'd like to make progress with my work. Something besides work. If you keep this up, you'll just break down and then you won't get any of your work done. But I've never even thought about what I wanted to do. The only thing I really enjoy is reading books. God, who am I going to send to this kid? I don't know. Oh, thank you for lending me that book recently. It was rather interesting. Yes, Claire and Charul. I read it when I was about your age. I wanted to be just like Claire and even learned how to yield a sword despite being a girl. It says that Charul, who was the son of the emperor, used to play with the older guardian knights. I envy him. I don't have any older guardian knights around me. See, like... he will want that. He will want like a good knight that can teach him, and he's also good with words and intellect and stuff like that because he likes books and history. And I'm trying to think who I'm going to send. Oh my god. Would you like that if you did? Charul seemed to really enjoy playing with the older knights, so yes. Were there any other parts of the book you enjoyed? I like the scene in which the heroine, Claire, learns that she is actually the child of the evil lord. A child between a human and the legendary Dark Lord. I wonder how that would feel. I would like to ask her if I could. I'd like to meet her too if I could. Also, the plot twist where it turns out that the person Sharul was exchanging letters with was already dead. That was scary. The scene where they revealed it made me tremble. Really, I loved that scene. It was touching. The idea that even in death, they could still deliver letters to the person they cared about. Although, I would like to try exchanging letters with someone. Yeah, we will accept changing letters with Lucian, okay? It's kind of interesting. They could be a ghost, but it wouldn't even matter. I've never tried it either, but you are quite right. It sounds like fun. It seems that Lord Lucian wants someone he can play with. Older guardian knights and a child between a human and the Dark Lord. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe the best one would be like Dietrich. Yeah, Dietrich would be the best knight to send in here. Probably. I don't have him. But you can always... It doesn't have to be one that is the son of a human and a Dark Lord. Yeah, Dietrich is the guy in here, from what I'm seeing. You can just send a knight that has like the intellect kind of like above. The thing is... The only one that I have with that is Remy, but Remy is not a very accessible type of knight. So I'm like, I do not know. Okay, let's see it. And on top of that, someone to exchange letters with. If we find someone that meets these criteria and send them to Epavantale and have them engage in operations, it might become easier to gain Lord Lucian's support. That's a bit hard-headed for us. She's like calling him probably Megane. Can you not be a little more human? We don't need to bind ourselves to one approach. We could simply send a knight who has some interesting stories to tell. Yeah, this is what I was telling you about. And from my experience, sending like Sigmund, Evangile, I don't know if I should say things in French or not. Evangile, Sigmund. So Dietrich would be the ideal one is Dietrich, I bet. But you can send like, for instance, like yeah, any other that has like a good way with words. Okay, they are usually good to tell stories. A knight of a similar mental age or one with some... Okay, we could send someone of his age, but that's like... or one with some courageous exploits. Maybe... What about Van or Walter? Walter would be better than Van. Can I get Walter out of my bodyguard thing? I don't know. Let's see it. I'll try probably Walter. Now then, I feel like I can sense something here. I hope I find something. How should I start? I just don't know. Okay, so Felix is already in there. But I don't want to send Felix. Would it be okay to send Felix in there? Because Felix is not the best one. He's already in there, though. I mean, I bet Winfred is going to tell me to send Felix, because he's already in there. Alright, Big Brother, Liber. Was he able to suppress? Now, no matter how little you peasants know the world, I'm sure you at least know me. With the red hair and the cross by my side. Of course, it's the dastardly and cruel Remy. I won't show mercy to the likes of you. He's kind of a mysterious guy too, and I don't even know if he's not a mix one too, now that I'm thinking about, because he's kind of like mysterious. Run! They'll kill us. Oh, okay. Okay, he's getting a rebellion in there. Rodvik. My fellow workers, we are being exploited by the capitalists. Yeah, because he's like the economy guy. Unify and take back our just rights. Yeah, that's right. The disgruntled citizens of the territory rioted all at once. Violence has erupted in Saint-Million. We of the Forum request immediate countermeasures against the lord of our candidate for ruler. I, Adelaide, will support that person from now on. Oh, she's probably going to support Dictor. Oh no! Ah, she's on our side! Okay. I thought she was going to say that she was like on the side of Dictor. Okay, I'm just going to pause a bit in here and we will continue. I'm going to put another one.